Comedian versus comedian
I see how the night's gonna go.
in a battle royale.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
A fight to see who is the most funny. And you, the audience, will help decide their fate.
It's time for our audience play along. Audience,
Play along, kind of.
I read Green Eggs and Cotton Balls. Very good.
Oh, don't spoil it.
But is there more?
No!
Yes, there is. Don't trust the fishman.
I told you, I'm an influencer.
butt play
Since shit talking is encouraged in this show, shut the hell up, stupid.
like a strip club. I want you to sprinkle my ashes all over the stage and just have the strippers roll in it. And just be like, she was a good lady. Red indicator light on his tank. If you were to fuck a pizza, would it turn you off?
Wisecrackin, Friday at 8 Central at wisecrackin.com.
The night is nice, and so are you. A perfect evening, you're perfect too. We get to your door, you hesitate. Invite me in, or should you wait? I don't have the answers, this one's on you. But I like to offer something we can do. I love to get my beard wet, if you let me. I think you'll like my beard wet. Just wait and see. Dinner was good, and so were you. I enjoyed watching that movie too. Best way to wrap up a night like this. Cover me in your lady mist. No, I'm not a pervert or telling lies, but I do my best work in between your thighs. I like to get my beard wet. You can't go wrong. Can I get my beard wet? It won't take long. I love getting my beard wet all of the time. I love getting up in there, hairs intertwined. I'm not a big guy, I ain't a child, but I've had to learn the ways to drive you wild. The woman gets hers first, that was how I was raised. So girl, you just lay back and be amazed while I get my beard wet and you hose me down, letting me enjoy the moment. Then go grab a towel. I like to get my beard wet, if you don't mind. It's my job to get my beard wet at least a couple of times. Yeah, it's my job to get my beard wet at least 4 or 5 times.
We live in weird times. Very weird. It's hard to agree on anything, except that we all need a little more inner peace. That's why I created my Zen Rocks, the mini meditation that's perfect for everyone. Right, Shaman Jay?
No.
Sounds like a yes to me. Whether you're stressed at a desk, stuck at home, or lost in the woods, my Zen Rocks provide you the break you need from your soul-crushing existence. Each set comes with our non-patented Zen guide to help you enter Zen. Hey Warren, how's your Zen?
It's Zentastic, baby!
Working as Zentended. It's the ideal gift for your disgruntled father, your yogi mother, or your unemployed uncle. Whoever you are, we guarantee My Zen Rocks is right for you. Hey Guru Nigel, are we enlightened?
So enlightened.
That's Zentertainment. So let My Zen Rocks light up your Zen. Oh, and this isn't a man bun. It's a Zen bun. It's different. This season, give the gift of inner peace. Head to myzenrocks.com and choose the package that ensures your entire family finds their Zen. Off to the next dimension. Zen ho!
My Zen Rocks.
This is Angie McMahon with Foxy Heart, and this is Angie's Movie McMinute. There will be spoilers. So this first one is The Shape of Water. Super weird, guys. It's about this mute girl. She works at this unspecified scientific kind of place. It's very science-y, and it's run by like American government officially people. And there's a swampy monster thing that's been captured for like scientific research and also to be made into some kind of like weapon against mass destruction or something. Anyway, she falls in love with the swampy monster thing while she's sweeping up and cleaning up inside like the room. And she decides, with the assistance of the lady who is the maid in the help, that she's gonna steal the swampy thing and bring it back to her like tiny apartment. So they do that. And back at the apartment, she's got like this gay neighbor who's a painter. And so she's like, mimes, at him, will you just like babysit the swampy thing like while I'm at work? And he's like, okay. And he's like drawing the swamp thing like in her bathtub or whatever. And the swamp thing like loses its mind on him and like scratches him real bad and like runs away. Then he gets found by the mute lady and brought back, and also so he has magical powers too, and he like touches him, he like heals him with like his magical touchy powers. So like the gay neighbor goes out into the living room and the mute girl totally gets naked and climbs in the tub and has sex with the swampy guy. So why do we know this? Because the next day she's talking to the maid and the maid's like, did you have sex? And she's like, I totally did. Then we find out she's decided she's going to let the swampy thing free. Decides to fill up her entire apartment with water and have like a sexy naked swim time with this guy. And the water's leaking down into like the movie theater she lives above, which is the first time we find out she lives above a movie theater, and it totally doesn't matter. Everyone's like, fix the leak. And the gay guy's like, we'll do it. And everyone's fine. So then they decide they're going to release the swampy guy. Also, I should mention that the Russians are involved somehow, and they also want the swampy guy. Okay, so we're out at the lake, we're about to release the swampy guy, and all of a sudden, all the fuzz comes in. There are Russian people, there's American, it's like all the people that want the swampy guy, and the mute girl gets shot. The swamp guy grabs her, takes her down into the water, does something magical, and the movie ends with them just holding each other in the water, like, she comes back to life, but they live underwater forever, and they just hump each other all the time. It's nominated for an Oscar.
Wisecrackin, your weekly virtual comedy game show, streaming live from McMahon Studios in the greatest city in the world, Chicago, Illinois. I'm your host, Angie McMahon. Insert something hilarious here. Oh, sorry. On our Facebook fan page, we asked our Quipsters the question of the week: if you were going to break the internet, how would you do it? And you, Quipsters, did not disappoint. Let's see what you said. John said magnetic pole reversal. Brian said, like I'd ever tell you, because then I would break the internet. I see you. And then Bradley said, I'd release Firefly season 2. And I'm with you. I see you. I see all you Quipsters. That's your first audience challenge tonight. I want you to jump into our chat and let us know if you were going to break the internet, how you would do it. All right. Tonight's show is sponsored by myzenrocks.com. If you go to myzenrocks.com and put in the coupon code Wisecrack, you will get 10% off your purchase. Now, please help me welcome the comedians who are competing for your love. She must have not had a gig tonight. That's okay. We take sloppy seconds. Everybody, Sam Howard and Summer Austin.
Hi! I asked Summer if she would be topless with me, but she's not doing it.
Well, now I got to do Sam's because you guys did all out of order. All right. She's most famously for having a baby with that one guy from Last Comic Standing. Please welcome Sam Howard.
Hey! Which one's which?
Yay.
Which one?
All right. As soon as the show ends, he's going to text all of us how much he loves the show. Welcome, Jamie Black, everyone.
He's winning this. You got the rocks.
I did.
Rocks on rocks.
I did.
All right, and insert something funny here. God damn it, I have to reread this. Okay, Justin Kyle, everybody.
That's a good one. That's yours then, Rock. Nice. So good. That's a real one.
So I'm going to have to ask all of you the same thing I asked the Quipsters. If you were going to break the internet, how would you do it? Let's go over to our lovely ladies in LA.
We are breaking it right now, I think, by being in the same space.
Right?
This is our answer. Our very elaborate answer is that.
Just being together. Gotcha.
Yeah. Is it working? Did you call Bill or who invented the internet? Al Gore? He did. Did we call him?
I didn't call him. No. Do you have his number? Because I bet he
Nader, I think, invented the internet. Let me text Ralph. Nader. We'll get on that. Yeah. All right,
Justin, how will you break the internet?
I'm gonna finally get and release the Joe Biden sex tape.
I love that. I would be very into that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it was filmed last year. So.
I love that because it's like there's a real intimacy and like an actual marital connection. I love that. I feel like I would feel like making love in porn. It'd be so good. That's so good. So good.
Jamie, what do you think you'd do to break the internet?
Okay, so it's a toss-up between either doing Bathtub Philosopher with no bubbles, or going to Walmart in this.
Yeah, baby. In what, that bodysuit or that song?
Yes.
It's a jock strap.
What's on it? I can't really see. Zebra?
Well, there's nothing on it.
Zebra dick? That would be great if it was just a zebra dick.
Oh, I guess it looks like camouflage.
Camel dick. So you're just going to go without anything, I think is the answer.
All right. Please give it up for our comedians who are competing for your love tonight.
Yay.
All right, everyone. We came up with a special segment tonight. Later in the show, I will need to become a distractor for the comedians while they try to write their punchlines. So tonight's distraction will be from Corey Feldman's autobiography, Choreography.
Is that the actual name?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, it is. Choreography.
Oh, he's funny too.
So that'll be your distraction later in the show. But because we can't, I figured we'd do a little desk segment. I came up with some questions. So this one is for Summer.
Oh, okay.
Corey started his career at 3 years old. What was his first role?
Oh my goodness. No. Now I'm gonna say I bet he was in like a sitcom or something, right? Like Facts of Life or something. Yeah, or like
Is that what you're going with?
General Hospital. Or a soap opera, like General Hospital. We're going with General Hospital.
Hospital. All right. No.
He was a televangelist, wasn't he?
First role was McDonald's commercial at the age of 3. All right. Getting over to Sam Howard now. There are 6 Sharknado films. What one did Corey star in? Extra point if you could name the full movie title.
Who's the director? Sharknader. Ralph Nader. Ralph Nader's the director. Again, he's done everything. She's gonna get Corey on the phone right now and just Corey, what was that movie? It was right after the McDonald's commercial. Yeah, Sharknado.
It's somewhere between 1 through 6, guys. There's only
it
Sharknado.
was Jaws. It was Jaws 7.
No, that is incorrect, Sam. Boo.
You got booed? What's the answer?
Yes. The answer is Sharknado 3.
It's not Jaws 7?
Oh, hell no.
That's the entire title. The entire title is Sharknado 3. Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
I thought it was Jaws 7.
All right.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Clearly no black people in that movie.
This one,
it wasn't allowed back then, right?
This one's for you, Justin. In 1979, he did his first film. What was it?
Ooh. Let's see. The Car Wash.
No.
It was Xanadu, wasn't it?
No, he was the voice in The Fox and the Hound of the baby fox.
Oh my God! I love that movie so much. That's
good job, Corey Feldman.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm gonna read the choreography. This is so
awesome.
good.
All right, one more. This one's over to Jamie.
Yes.
What is his thoughts on ghosts and paranormal activity?
I feel that he thinks that ghosts are all around us all the time, and paranormal for him is just normal.
He loves that paranormal. So look for some choreography.
Yeah, Corey and I are like this. That's why I knew this. It was unfair because we hang out.
All right, everyone, we are about to start this show, so sit back and relax because this is Wisecrackin', and here's how it all works. Our talented writers' room wrote setups that we will show the comedians for the first time tonight. They will only have 90 seconds to write 2 punchlines. They'll be able to vote on their favorite punchlines, and so will you. The more people that vote, the more you can swing the outcome because a percentage of each round's votes determines a winner. We start the night with our qualifying round with all 4 comedians competing for your love. The bottom 2 will perform our intermission game, and then they all return to the finals. Then we crown a winner. And here's how you are going to vote. You're going to grab a device and type in Jackbox.tv into the web browser. And tonight's room code, which is VAOM, it is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And that's all you have to do. The device stream is a little bit faster than what you're watching, so make sure you keep an eye on that device so your vote can count. All right, everyone, welcome to the qualifying round of Wisecrackin'.
Between the Cracks.
Audience, now it's time to go between the cracks. California's Governor Newsom survived a recall election this week, which just goes to show you win some, you lose some, you Governor Newsom.
I love it.
Solid.
The Taliban will allow women in Afghanistan to continue their studies, but in gender-segregated classrooms. The new law will be called Jihad Crow. And finally, Donald Trump did commentary for a boxing fight on Saturday while joking he was going to fight Joe Biden. You should totally do it, Joe, said Kamala Harris. That was between the cracks.
It's time for Comment Karma.
Audience, it's time for the Comment Karma. I want you to jump into my chat. What's the longest you've gone without your cell phone? Comedians, you have 70 seconds left to write your punchlines. What's the longest you've gone without your cell phones? Jump into my chat. Or you can tell me from the Quipster question of the day how you would break the internet. Now, if you want to vote, audience, that voting information is streaming at the bottom of the screen. So We want to hear from you. We want you guys to get in there and vote and change the outcome. What is the longest you've gone without your cell phone? Oh, it looks like Marianne said not long. Sent from my iPhone. Very nice.
That's a good one.
That's
very
good.
nice.
I like that.
So 30 seconds left, comedians. Audience, if you haven't logged in to vote yet, the streaming information is at the bottom of the screen. At any point tonight, jump into our chat. Let us know what's the longest you've gone without your cell phone or how you would break the internet. 20 seconds left, comedians. I don't think I could break the internet, quite frankly.
Hurry, everybody, hurry.
All right, here we go. This first round of Wisecrackin.
Angie, if anyone could break the internet, it's you.
Aw.
Right, Faith? Totally agree.
A good way to get out of showing your ID at a bar. Yoink out a gray pube or show your penis instead.
Oh my God!
Wow,
yoink out a gray poop.
Yoink is just my goodness, of course.
Yes. Against Jamie. Justin got 100% of that vote. You guys logged in.
I'm not worried about the same stuff because we're so connected now.
Oh, I don't know.
The one subject Dr. Phil never talks about: Justin's wet beard or dookie. Nice.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Oh man, now I was against each other.
That was Sam against Summer, and it looks like Sam Howard got the vote on that one.
Suck it, IRL. Suck it, IRL, Summer.
What you plan to do with your kidnapped alien?
Oh.
Replace Mark Zuckerberg, see if anyone notices, or make him fix the internet after Jamie broke it.
Pandering.
That was Justin against Sam. Oh, Sam got the vote on that one. Audience, log in at any time. The login is at the bottom. We want you to vote. How you knew you tied the wrong tie. Tied your tie wrong. Sorry. I came before it got tight enough or gave you the Colombian one.
Genius. Love that.
That was Jamie against Summer. It looks like Jamie got the vote on that one.
Yeah.
This is the end of our first round, and we're going to see who is out front right now going in the second round of our qualifiers. It looks like Sam Howard is out front.
Sam.
I've never seen a zero before.
I've never seen me on the show.
I feel like I'm sucking all of the joy. These were Summer's answers. I stole them.
The points are doubled. It is still anybody's game. This is the second round of our qualifiers. Comedians had 90 seconds to write 2 punchlines. Audience, if you want to vote, the voting info is at the bottom of the screen. And now it's time for
Comment Karma.
Audience, it's time for the comment karma. And I want you to jump into my chat and tell me, what is the third picture on your phone right now? I want you to describe it. The third picture on your phone right now. I'm going to open my phone. I think it's probably a selfie for the show. Probably. Let me see. Third picture. Yep. No, it's a sad selfie. It was a sad selfie. I wanted likes. I needed the likes. That's what it was. So that's how my life goes. I take pictures and hope people will gratify me with their likes. How about you, audience? What's the third picture on your phone right now? Comedians, you have 30 seconds left to finish your punchlines.
Like third from the end or third in the
Jamie,
order?
what's the thing you said to Luca Lake? No, what'd you say? Oh, fuck.
Sam and Jamie, you have 20 seconds left.
Okay,
Summer, I
guys.
was in just the third from the bottom.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Audience, at any time, you can jump into our chat and let us know. And also, we want you to log in to vote. The voting information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. 4 seconds, Sam. 2 seconds.
Here's what mine is.
Did I send it?
I think so. I think so. We'll see.
I hope you got in.
Want to know what my third from the bottom photo is?
Yes.
It's a picture of a deal at Target so I can get a gift card with my cat food I bought. Nice. Very exciting.
Now that you're an empty nester, you fill your house with moss, only moss. It's like Iceland, but mossy. Or hoarding cats.
I thought that it was Moss and
That was Justin against Summer, and Justin got the vote on that one.
Yeah, I'm still 0 for 0. It's because you're too busy eating all my food.
Why don't you let anyone ever look into your eyes? I'm blind, you asshole. Can't really tell. They will see into my soul, and they will not like it.
Yeah.
That was Sam against Jamie, and it looks like Jamie got the win on that one.
Wow, everyone's going for
Really?
one answer only. Oh my gosh.
Why won't your travel agent ever work with you again? I freebase heroin with the pilot in flight, or that place where 9 Strangers is filmed. What is 9 Strangers?
Oh, it's a really good show on Hulu, starring Nicole Kidman, Melissa McCarthy, Bobby Cannavale.
Justin ran away with that round on that one.
Man, now I'm just doing a reverse.
What message is God trying to tell you in your dreams? It's a secret, or he's trying to impregnate me with Jesus number 2.
I hope it's a girl.
Jesus number 2.
Summer Austin got the win on that one.
Oh, finally. Way to go, girl.
You did it. You did it.
All right, everyone.
Nice.
We're going to see who is out front. Sam Howard was the one to beat going into this second round, and it looks like Justin Kyle is the one
Wow.
All right.
going into this third and final
Very
round.
extreme. It was anyone's
The
game.
points are tripled, so it's still anybody's game. The comedians will have 90 seconds to write 3 punchlines to the same setup. They're getting their prompts right now, and that means, audience, it's time for our last.
It's time for Comment Karma.
Audience, time for our last comment karma tonight. And so I want you to tell me, what's the most overrated city? What's the most overrated city you've visited? I'll tell you mine. San Francisco. That place is trash city. It's like all just homeless people and like everyone walking over the homeless people. That's my entire relationship with San Francisco. So, audience, what do you think? Comedians, you have 50 seconds left. So many fun things tonight. Audience, just jump into our chat. Tell us what you think, who you're backing up, who you got in lead.
So bad.
40 seconds, comedians.
I want to kill myself. Don't do it.
I don't know. That's not my best stuff. That's not my best stuff.
It can't be any worse than mine, so.
I don't know.
The 3 things trees say when the wind blows. This feels nice. Oh, baby, this feels nice. Or can I come on your tits? Or here's the answer. Listen closely, or you died tonight. That looks like it was Sam against Summer, and Sam ran away with
stupid.
3 things you can know just by hearing their name: pizza, pussy, farts, moss, mothballs, or balls.
Nice.
I mean, yeah.
Nice.
Very similar.
One of those is 100% true.
That was Jamie against Justin. It looks like Jamie ran away with that round.
Yeah, smell moss. Really.
So we are going to see.
No, I don't know what moss smells like. That's Iceland. I don't know.
It looks like
I've lost. Did I come back?
Jamie Black is out front. Justin's intermission game. Justin and Summer will be doing our intermission game. Jamie Black is your winner of this first round.
Go Jamie! Woo!
So Justin and Summer, you're going to be playing our intermission game this evening. It's called.
Does Sam have to leave, or can she be here? You want to go under the table and pleasure her while I?
What?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
I'm very supportive. I'm a supportive teammate.
Yeah, Summer, you're playing the game. Just start fucking performing.
I'm
All
ready.
right.
I'm ready.
All right. Here's your question that they are asking to be fixed. Okay. So here we go. I get real nervous around cats, and it's not allergies. Fix me.
Well, what I would say is you're absolutely 100% right to get nervous around cats. Cats are
the devil, and they're trying to kill you and read your thoughts. And the only real way is to become a certified cat psychic, which there's plenty of options, especially here in LA. And then you can, telepathy to the cat. That's the actual clinical term, to leave you alone.
Very nice. Justin, you get a new one.
Okay.
Yours is, I don't know how to end conversations, so I usually just spit in the person's face. Fix me.
Oh.
See, here's the thing, though. I never want to kink shame anybody. So I would say just change your friend circle, and then you don't need to change at all. Just find, there's Facebook groups, there's kink circles. Just find someone that likes being spit on, and then you'll never feel awkward again.
That's perfect. Coming back over to Summer.
Yes.
The fear of spontaneous combustion is real, especially on airplanes. Fix me.
Oh, well, you're very right to be afraid of spontaneous combustion. It actually happened to me on the last plane trip that I was on. I spontaneously combusted, and I had to collect myself. So I'd say that if you are planning on spontaneously combusting, if you take some Beano, you can fix that right up.
That is 100% true story. I was there. It was
pretty gross.
All right, Justin, we're going on to the very last one. I make aggressive eye contact with customers buying condoms. The manager said my vibe is too intense for the CVS.
No. See, your manager is a prick. Okay, what you need to do is file a complaint with corporate saying that they're creating a hostile work environment.
Yep.
Anyone that buys condoms from a CVS deserves ridicule and to be aggressively stared at.
Mm-hmm. All right, everyone, please give it up for Justin and Summer. All right, we're just going to take a quick sponsor break. Our show is sponsored by myzenrocks.com. If you go to myzenrocks.com, you will get 10% off your purchase with the coupon code Wisecrack. Thank you to our sponsors. We have a few Quipsters question of the weeks to come in. We asked our Quipsters the question of the week in our Facebook fan page, and it was, if you were going to break the internet, how would you do it? And you guys did not disappoint. Bruce said, just wait, it'll break itself.
Oh, yeah.
Remember my dad, Bruce.
Aaron said, spinning roundhouse kick. So I think that's probably an impressive kick to break.
Impressive kick.
Yeah.
And then Mark Page said UFO landing on White House lawn if it were for real, and the first one.
The first of many, Mark. First of
That
many.
definitely probably would break the internet.
Yep.
All right. All four comedians are going to be getting back into this, and I'm going to become the distractor. So I
get to play?
Yeah, everybody gets to play in the last round because there's only 4 of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm your distractor tonight with my wonderful reading of choreography.
Oh, this is going to be a tough. I'm going to want to listen. Me too.
All right. First, we got to do just a little bit of this.
Between the cracks.
Oh, man.
Audience, it's time to go between the cracks. A crowd of protesters greeted Joe Biden with expletives and F-bombs when he arrived in Idaho. Unfortunately, none of the protesters used my favorite insult from 4th grade. Idaho or Udaho. An alligator in Louisiana was found with human remains in its stomach after Hurricane Ida. That's a news story that will make you say, I can't believe it's not Florida. Thousands of immigrants are huddling at the border near Del Rio, Texas. It's hard to say where they're all coming from, but if my Spanish is correct, it's from the river. It's dark. I get it. Governor Polis of Colorado became the first sitting governor to get same-sex marriage while in office. And now that it's official between he and his hubby, their polls are way up.
It's time for Comet Karma.
Oh, no, it isn't. It's time for me to distract you guys. 55 seconds. Tonight, choreography. Here we go. We met. Oh, I have to try to get my Corey Feldman, like Corey Feldman, like I'm Corey Feldman. I don't know if he's
good. That's good.
Corey. I'm Corey Feldman. That's what I'm going to go with. 30 seconds. We met at Paradise Cove in Malibu Beach. Oh, you guys all got in. You didn't want to be distracted, I guess.
There was like a longer pause. We had more time.
Yeah.
What was your punishment for sneaking out of a Scientology meeting? Car permanently put Tom Cruise control, or I had to suck Tom Cruise's dick.
Wow. Car permanently put on Tom Cruise control. It's a pun. It's a fucking pun.
It's good.
That was Sam against Jamie, and it looks like the comedians gave it to Sam Howard on that round. Audience,
okay, all right.
Info's on the bottom.
You ain't got no sympathy for the fact I had to suck Tom Cruise's dick.
Also
The
religious.
name of the ceremony that you secretly go to every Sunday: Church of Bourbon and Bath Bombs or Circle Jerk?
The circle jerk is church. I'm telling you.
That was Justin against Summer, and they split it right down the middle.
Split. Oh, got a split. Yay. Got a little split.
The mantra they teach you when you go to hell: we're actually the God, guys. God neglects us, or zip, zap, zap.
The good guys. We're the good guys. Damn it. Misspelled.
That was Sam against Justin. Again, splits it right down the middle.
Man. Fucking Jamie's going to win now. Oh.
It's a beautiful day for a tug and pull or beard wedding. I think less people than you thought understand what that reference is. That was Jamie Summer. You guys were in the first pre-show.
Which reference?
You're saying the beard wedding?
The beard wedding? Yeah, it's from our video, right?
Yeah.
From Justin's video?
Yeah, but it was from the pre-show. So at this point in the show, they might not. That's
Well, if they weren't paying attention, then
Sam Howard is out front for this first round.
I'm in last place.
That means we go into our second round. The points are doubled. And so it is anybody's game. And that means it's time for me to become the distractor.
Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
I have Corey Feldman's voice. Here we go. We met at Paradise Cove on Malibu Beach. Ironically, the very same place we would eventually shoot National Lampoon's Last Resort. Why was that ironic? Anyway, our fifth film together on a gloomy, overcast day. Our fathers in tow. It was the first time I had with my dad in months, but as in with Haim and I knew each other the whole lives. We had the same sense of humor, the same crazy ambition, the same interest in fashion, the same penchant for troublemaking, the same quest for adventure. It was instant, electric bond. Every one of our dads, even one of our dads, got along. After a few hours you have 40 seconds, comedians. After a few hours spent tossing a football on the deserted beach, we went back to Haim's apartment in the valley, which is when I noticed that he was wearing a short gold chain around his neck with a little charm that said 222, not 227, like the sitcom. That's what I assume would be on there.
227.
Thank you.
There's no place like home.
15
With
seconds.
the family around you, you're never alone. Well,
see?
Very nice. Yes. Woo! Well, I have to say my answer
Yeah,
is
2 seconds.
probably the worst.
no.
All right, we're into the second round of our finals of Wisecrackin. Why are the dogs afraid to haunt your house? I'm too needy or Taco Tuesday.
It's a Taco Thursday.
Taco Thursday.
That was Sam against Summer. It looks like, they split it down the middle on that one. That's not going to go very far.
It was a tough choice.
Why do white people like going apple picking? So they can say, this isn't so bad loudly, or because black people are allergic to apples.
Oh my God. That's so bad.
This isn't so bad.
That was just against Jamie. It looks like it was split right down. What my mom uses her Kohl's cash on. She only keeps the little pads or pillow shams, but only the seasonal ones.
Oh my God. So I like the only.
That was Sam against Justin. It looks like Sam got the vote on that one.
Hilarious. Those are both good though.
How did you accrue all your gambling debt? I bet that I could wet my beard wetter or a divorce.
Oh my gosh, that's so smart. The divorce one is very smart.
You have to marry somebody who ain't got no money.
That's fucking
Those
good.
Jamie against
Summer.
Summer, they
Thank
also
you.
split it right down the middle.
With you. Oh my god.
Or that
Oh my
does have
goodness,
money.
gambled on
I don't know what I'm
fucking
talking about.
asswipe.
No idea.
That
what
is
I'm talking about.
the end of our second round of these
Not you,
finals.
ma'am.
And Sam
Not
Howard
girl.
was the one to beat, and it looks like she's still the one to beat going into
Damn.
the third
This is like
and
nice.
final round of
All right.
Oh
Wisecrackin.
boy.
All right.
Way too much.
The comedians will have
This is
90
assassin.
seconds to write
Normal
3
house.
punchlines to their single setup. They will be getting out right now, and now it's time for me to distract them. Audience, if you want to vote, the voting info's at the bottom, and this is your last chance to get in and swing the game. Also, if you have any questions for anyone, audience, throw them in the comment section now. We'll read them off at the end of the show. Back to choreography. I've decided he's like an angry dance teacher as I'm reading this. Okay. 2 14-year-olds. These coincidences, this cosmic connection, well, it all seemed very deep. Haim started to confide in me about some intensely personal stuff. Very quickly after, within hours of our first meeting, we found ourselves talking about Lucas, the film that made the summer of 1985, the role I had wanted for myself. At some point, this is me just making choices, guys.
Very good.
During the filming, he explained an adult, well, I don't want to get into that. Choreography. It's the first thing I opened. Damn, choreography.
Can you skip to the place where he talks about the Lost Boys?
Oh, let me see, because that was kind of young.
This
I don't
isn't
know.
my best stuff.
No.
Oh my god, it's
10
not
seconds, Justin, 10 seconds.
Okay.
Sometimes my brain freezes, and I'm like, why can't this? None of this makes sense to me.
Well, we'll see.
It's because you're going for the funny. Just go for the truth, Jamie.
It's
Truth and
true.
comedy.
You're right.
3 alternate ways to call for help when stranded on an island. Fire, yell AOC loudly, insult Zack Snyder loudly, send a tweet, write in sand, or don't call for help. Just say...
Stay.
Just stay.
Just stay.
Yeah,
Just stay.
It's nice.
That was Justin against Jamie, and it looks like Jamie got the win on
Ooh.
that.
All right, Jamie.
Okay.
I'm
Just stay, okay? Okay.
3 signs you're still a party person. Get the best weed, can still do a keg stand, slept with a fraternity at 43, eye makeup on my pillow, hair smells like vodka, or tampons left into.
Oh, no. No.
Toxic Jackson Club. TSS.
That was Summer against Sam. It looks like Summer had to on that one.
Mine was too feminine. It's the boys are
Okay.
No, it's not too feminine.
Talk about pandering.
Yep.
All
Toxic
right.
shock is not a
Great.
joke,
Find
Sam.
out
Call me a
who
slut.
won this week's Wisecrackin' Summer Austin.
Oh,
Is this week's winner?
Yay! That's awesome.
Tastes like popcorn down there.
Thank you.
Summer, because you won our show, you get
Yes.
to choose who is going to read the writer's credits in a voice or character of your choosing.
Oh yes. Well, I think I've got to go with Jamie Black on this one.
I was gonna say you should do Justin like in
Justin?
credit.
Ooh, you want to do that?
Or Jamie can make it to his bathtub in time.
I was gonna say okay. Let's do Justin and the voice from the opening credits.
And
then.
that, like, you gotta really get that worship music going.
Yeah, like a Christian sing-songy kind of.
Praise Jesus.
Right.
Praise Jesus.
Go, Justin.
Praise
there you
him.
go.
Written by Borin Ma,
Yes.
Paul Rivas, Steve
Damn.
Gibson, Hugh Kelly, Richard Charles Anderson,
Yes.
Blind Mary Ann Cat, Sherry's Foster, Drew Anderson, Kurt's Imitators, Trevor Glassman, voice photographic details, 10 starts. The Wisecrackin' Writers Room is customized. Quick blast by Jack Black's games for this event.
Woo!
Yay, for Justin.
Yes. I just want that.
Justin, I just Shazammed it so I can have it on my phone forever. That was beautiful.
Very nice.
That was
Audience,
very
if you have
nice.
any questions for the comedians, jump into our chat now. I'm just going to do a couple of quick sponsor things. Tonight's show is sponsored by myzenrocks.com. If you put in the coupon code coupon code Wisecrack, you'll get 10% off your purchase. Thank you to our sponsors. We have a virtual writers room that writes a new show every week. And thank you to the Comedy Lounge on Clubhouse. Every Friday afternoon, we test all the material for the first time with you guys.
Oh, that's so much fun. I love listening to that.
So follow the Comedy Lounge if you want to get a notification for that Clubhouse show. Guys, do you have any other plugs that you want to get in?
I've got one. Do you have one?
Whatever you
I have one. If you're in Los Angeles, I'm going to be at the Pasadena Comedy on the 25th of September. I think that's 8 p.m. show. Check out my Instagram, which is right there at Summer Austin for more information. Thank you. And we're both going to be on something. We're both going to be hosting at the Pasadena Comedy.
Oh, yeah.
And performing pretty regularly with Dat Fan. And I think James
very nice.
You got that, Fan and Friends?
Fellas, do you have anything you want to plug?
Yep. No live shows right now. Still writing a bunch of stuff. But if you liked the song at the beginning of the show tonight, you can look up Pure Elegance Comedy on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora. We're streaming everywhere.
Yes.
Our latest single was No Tom All Petty. It does reference stuff during the pandemic, so you know it was this year. So there.
Yes. Oh my gosh, so good.
Very good.
We have one more.
One more.
Jamie, do you?
Do you have
Jamie, do you have something?
Do you have anything, Jamie?
I don't know. I don't know if you have something. Are you on? Follow Jamie on Instagram and your podcast, Jamie. Your podcast.
I don't know. We can't hear you all of a sudden.
Are you
Jamie.
on mute?
I don't know why.
Oh no,
Yeah,
we can't hear you. Check out Jamie's podcast. It's really, really good on Apple Music. But I was gonna say we're on TikTok now.
I must have hit the. I guess I hit my mute button. Sorry. So I'm sorry. What am I supposed to be plugging? What am I doing?
Podcast.
Oh, Icky Lousy Junkie Life Showdown.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it right at the moment. We're on hiatus.
All right. Well, you can listen to the past episodes. They're so funny.
Yes, you can listen to past episodes. So it is Icky Lousy Junkie Life Showdown. You can find them on wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and then I have this is a serious one. So you guys Angie knows all too well that I have narcolepsy, which is a very fun sleep disorder. It's half the reason I'm creative at all. But this Wednesday, September 22nd, is World Narcolepsy Day. So what I would like you to do to celebrate legitimately is check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check your sleep hygiene. Try to get a nap in that day. Get to bed before 10:30 if you can. Okay. And then send me money on Venmo because then I can buy a better bed. Yeah. I can find somebody to wake me up. Look, that's great. I was just gonna say follow me on TikTok. Send me money. I was just gonna say that. That's way better.
All right. Anyone, that's it for us. If you enjoyed the show, like and subscribe where you're watching, and tell a friend. We'll see you next Friday, Quipsters. Good night. We love you. Bye.